some young broke dude.
I was in a park and a lady loudly called out, "Anyone who wants an ice cream, come over here." I headed over with several others. She handed out ices to them all and then asked me, "Who are you?" I realized the rest were all her family. 30 years later, I still cringe.
Hi, number neighbor.
Who is this?
I'm your number neighbor.
My what?
Number neighbor. Our phone numbers are 1 digit apart from each other.
So, how did you get my number?
This is what coke looked like when it's sun bleached. I found it on the railroad tracks.
Rubbish people of Reddit. What is it like living without technology?
I took these with my iPhone X. Camera quality so surreal it's like Leonardo DiCaprio painted them.
Not to be confused with award-winning actor Leonardo da Vinci.
You know something interesting about reading books? We just believe what the author says. Was the author there? How do they know? How does J.K. Rowling know what happened to Harry Potter? She wasn't there. She wasn't in the story. Was she just a witness to his story? Did he conduct a series of interviews with her to tell her what was going on? How do we know that authors are reliable? How do we know that they're telling the truth about what actually happened? Discuss.
I just received my iPhone I bought online, but I think they forgot to bite the apple.
Netflix will feature less smoking in original content after Stranger Things 3 criticism. Oh, thank God. Netflix has a show where they showed a girl kill herself in her bathtub and another kid gets sodomized by a broom handle. But smoking? That's just too fucking far. What if we were actually meant to get mild childhood illnesses like measles so as to help prime our immune systems into fighting much greater diseases in later life? GM's head's gonna fucking explode when somebody finally sits him down and explains how vaccines actually work.
In typical self-absorbed Prius driver fashion, this lady cut me off, went 10 miles per hour under the speed limit, and didn't notice the signal light change until the last second. She slammed on her brakes, overshot the stop here on red mark, and when the bar came down, it went into the open passenger's window and smacked the passenger on the head. I about fucking died.
Without naming the state where you're from, tell me what it is famous for.
Texas!
I had this girl find the non-emergency number in her man's phone right now about to fight me. She called back cussing me out. "Why is this number in my man's phone? What's your name?" I was like, "This is the police department." Saving this.
Notice, this is a work-free drug place. This company has a zero tolerance policy regarding the use of drugs or alcohol on the job. Let's keep it this way.
Was being responsible and didn't drive home after happy hour last night. Came back to pick up my car and it's in a fucking farmer's market. Being faithful in a relationship should be done without being asked. Hate when people are like, "when he's faithful," like,
Didn't you cheat on my boy Nick?
dude, delete that please, that's not cool.
Say what you want. America is the reason you have cars.
That's Germany.
Utah woman arrested for claiming her husband killed her.
Disabled parking should only be valid during business hours, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I cannot see any reason why people with genuine disabilities would be out beyond these times.
We're disabled, Daniel, we're not werewolves. Earlier today, before getting my abortion, it's sad but it had to be done. Can't be on Teen Mom. Shake my fucking head. Just got back from the doctors. I wasn't even pregnant. I'm just fat.
When Steve Jobs died, he left a quiz that is 97% accurate at predicting your IQ. Only Albert Einstein has been able to ace it. Have what it takes? Take the IQ quiz and @try the quiz. Find out. Everybody deserves to be treated equally. It doesn't matter if you're black or yellow or brown or normal.
Friend has been complaining about finding an avocado on his lawn every day for weeks now. Why would someone keep throwing avocados in his yard? Who would do that? You guys, he just realized he has an avocado tree.
I slapped a guy during sex last night because the motherfucker moaned the wrong name. And then I remembered I gave him a fake name. Sorry, bro.
Philosophers must have had no hoes, just sitting in a crib thinking about life.
Socrates had a whole wife and kid, but he just neglected him to think all day.
Who the fuck is Socrates? So my wife grilled corn tonight for 2.5 hours.
45-minute standoff with tiger ends when police realize it's a stuffed toy.
Okay, I started a custom life and y'all don't have Africa as a country, so I can choose Cameroon? How y'all have every other country besides Africa? Racist or nah? There was a lady at this joint that talks so rudely with customers. Very disappointed.
Hello, we just want to let you know that our store is closed since December 27 and is still under construction. Sorry, we don't know where you had this experience.
While waiting for a table at Cracker Barrel, I watched a mother show her sons how to set up the checkerboard. I thought it was sweet until I got a closer look. I wonder how things would have worked out if they had had time to play. People are fucking idiots. My neighbor's kid just tried to tell me that bats are mammals. Mammals don't fly. We walk and are confined to the ground. No wonder my family in Sweden thinks Americans are dumb. Y'all truly need to educate your kids better. Bats are birds.